Alright, so I've been working just a little bit, as you can tell. Guys, we totally screwed up. We are now in the mountain. Oh, you can see the farms. That's really pretty looking. You can see the farms from over here. Anything? Hello? Poop it out. Yeah, I don't think oh! What? Hello YouTube, Komodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Tracks, the train set game. And yes folks, we are back once again. It has been a little bit. I would say it's been like 2 weeks since we last played this game. We actually left off with the new update, which there's already been another new update since then. So yeah, we built this little area here. We had like a little racetrack, which a lot of people were like, what is that, Camodo? And I'm like, I don't know. It's a monstrosity. It's a, we call it the speed bowl because it's just one big bowl and it comes in, shoots you out kind of like a toilet. So yeah, we created this small new town here. You got a nice little river that runs through. But today, we're going to be doing more building. Now, if anybody's ever asking what is the ultimate goal of Tracks here, what we want to do, we eventually want to have basically one of the biggest maps on YouTube. I've watched a couple other people play this a little bit, and I want to have the biggest maps. So it's going to have like towns, we're going to do some more tracks, do about anything that we can. So if you guys have any suggestions for the track series, comment below. And if you're enjoying Tracks on the channel, maybe hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel. And let's jump right into this. Alright, so I guess the first thing that we should cover here today, there's actually some new pieces in the game. The update came out a couple of days ago, so let's go ahead and pull out the... Oh, that's the train. Speaking of, I was looking for that. Okay, so I've got the spawn point way over here. I need to swap this up because we're going to be building right over here today. Alright, let's pull out the toy box real quick. Alright, so the first thing we're going to start off with here, there is some new items in this update. There's mainly farming items. There's a new barn, some hay bales, hay stacks. Those are all new. There's a couple new blocks. There's a sand block and a hay block, which I'm assuming that means we can go ahead and create like a, the sand one, we might be able to create like a desert. That would be kind of cool. There's a buffer stop now. I don't remember that being a thing, so I guess you could have like the track's end and that's where you can stop it. I'm assuming that keeps the track or the train from actually flying off the track. So we've got that. Now there's another thing that I've just noticed. I don't know if this is 100% new. You have a floor texture tool now. So if we click this button here, check that out. That changes everything. That actually gives the floor a nice texture. Instead of having to just stack all these actual blocks up. That is cool, huh? What did that do for the town? It's almost like winter has ended and now we actually have green grass. This looks fantastic, actually. I'm really liking this a lot. Huh. Was this a new feature in the update? I'm not sure if it was or wasn't. I don't think I ever noticed this. This changes a lot. So now the mountain actually looks like a snowy mountain. We might replace some of these lower blocks with some grass blocks, but that's actually really awesome. I like that a lot. Alright, so we've got all that going here today. I think what we're gonna do, last episode we left off right here. We have a tunnel. Now this tunnel leads and spits you all the way back out by the practice loop. But what we're gonna do here, I need to be careful with what I delete. We're probably gonna delete maybe this block here. Let's see. Might need to do this from the back side. Remove, there we go. Alright, so we have an opening now. Let's go ahead and remove that. And remove that. We're gonna create a new section here. So can I add to this piece here? This probably needs to be right here. Right? Right. Alright, so we're gonna swoop that through here. And we're gonna go through this new, I wouldn't say it's a tunnel, maybe this will be a cave. And we're gonna shoot out the other side. So yeah, if you wanna take the tunnel, that'll get you back to the main town really quick, but we're gonna go into a new farming area here and create some new track lines. I wanna get another loop going. I don't know what you guys think. I wanna kinda make it circle. Where you're seeing the white out there, that's where the actual map ends, so we basically have to fill most of this in. But I think the farm's going to be over here, but I want to create another loop that maybe diverts you around to the back side of the first mountain we created, which, by the way, if you're new to the series and you see these big corkscrews, there's a space town up there. That was a pretty cool little episode. But yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to build down into here. Let me build a couple little track layouts, and then we'll start to play with some of the new items here. All right, so we are going to be doing a new train line here. Now, you see two different lines. This one's going to just make the normal loop. I'm assuming back to the town, but this is going to be the farm loop. So eventually, I do want to set it up to where we can make the we can use the cargo trains to deliver stuff. Because I do think it would be nice to have like a station up here, and we can have some sort of almost like a industrial style station. So what we're doing, you can see that I've elevated some of the terrain. I actually you have this river or water block. This is supposed to be this river here. So this river runs through this little mountain, comes out the other side, and it's gonna run out of the map. Now, one thing I forgot to point out from the last episode, you guys were fantastic with the comments on that episode, and I asked you guys to name the new town. Of course, we have Komodo Ville over there. I think we have a town name for the mountain village. I have to check that. But the town here, you guys wanted to call it Greensville, and it actually really matches. I mean, come on, it's all green and it looks awesome. So we're gonna have another town here. We're gonna have a little farming town. Now, I want you guys to, once again, come up with the name. It's always really cool to see you guys interact and come up with the names. I've always done this a lot of times in my scrap mechanic builds, and I'm just going to carry it over into here. So if you guys have a name for what this little farming village is about to be, comment below. But yeah, let's check out, let's go ahead and run this up here real quick, and we're going to do a bridge. Let's run this along here. Ooh, does that kind of goes out in the water. Let's go back one. Let's go like that. There we go. Okay, and then we'll make a turn right. Call it right here. All right, so got that set. Let's go ahead and check out the new pieces. We got the barn. Oh, that is actually much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. That's actually, I kind of like that. It's a very nice barn. So we got the barn. We got hay bales. Oh, those are the circle hay bales. We got those. And we have the bell stacks. So obviously we're gonna have like some fields. Maybe we'll make some dirt fields, and we'll make use that new hay block, which let's see what that looks like real quick. Okay, it's about what I thought it was gonna be. Does it have a texture to it? No, not really. We'll use that. I'm gonna create some fields. We'll probably have to have them over there since we're running out of or at least we're somewhat running out of space here. So those are the new actual objects. I do have the buffer stop. I haven't put that out yet. But let's see. Let's go ahead. We need to place a station down here. Do we have you have the normal station, business station, and the wedding station. I guess we're just going to put down a platform. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. So we'll stick that right there, and we'll continue to run this track alongside it here. All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna create a small village here, like very small, just some small houses, and then we're gonna do fields and stuff all through here. I'm probably gonna have to extend this, that's where these terrain blocks come in use. I'm gonna extend them out a little bit, and we'll actually place some fields through here. They also have this very, very nice wooden fences that we can use. So yeah, I think this is gonna turn out very nice. Let me go ahead and start getting to work, and we'll get back with you guys with some progress. Alright, so I've been working just a little bit, as you can tell. So we have a new farming area / town. Now, this also needs a name, guys. It says, welcome to blank. Please drive carefully. You know, that would be really cool if they added roads to this game, and maybe some cars. Maybe that should be a feature they should add next. But anyways, if you don't want to go to this area, you just continue on forward, and you'll meet back up with the loop here. So we're going to take a little tour as to what I have here. So you see we have farming areas. We'll go up here, cross the river with the little bridge. I wonder if I should add those supports. Will they actually fit under here? I'm not really sure. That would be cool if they did. Let me see where they're at. Hey, look at that. That looks kind of cool. I don't think we would block off this river like that with the pillars. I don't know, maybe this is a river that actual boats can get through. Maybe just small Very, very small boats. I kind of like that, though. I like the way that looks. Kind of glad I added that. So, anyways, we go over the bridge here. We do have a factory, so this is waiting to process any of the goods from the farms and ship it off by train over to Komodo Ville, which is way over there. You can see it. So, yeah. You got that, you got a small little town here, you got a post office, Mr. Green's, which you can buy fresh produce from, and a bakery, because it all makes sense. You don't have to drive all the way to Komodo Ville or to Greensville to get your food needs. So we got that, and we got our little platform here, we got a little park. Mainly this is a work area, so I can imagine a lot of workers being here during the day. So we got a little park area for them. You're going to notice a lot of the silos. I'm finally using those. You can actually, I believe, use these with the trains. If I'm not mistaken. Either that or it's down. Actually, it's down here in the collect and deposit, which we're going to try to add one of these. Maybe we should do that now. Let's say they're going to go... Actually, if we're collecting, we're doing it here at the factory. So let's stick this right here, okay? And we're going to stick another one. We'll complete this loop here in a second. We'll do a little transport. But anyways, continuing on with the town. This is like the main, we'll call this the store, even though it's a barn. This is where all the hay is taken from the farm. And then we do have a little bit of housing here. So we've got all that, crosses back over the bridge, goes up. I'm kind of closing this area off here. And then it goes back down to the normal loop. Now, as far as the farm itself, this was actually really fun to build. What I did, you can see it here, I used the new terrain pieces, so you get the hay terrain right here. So I did that, stacked a bunch of bales on top of it. We added the farm here. You've got one down here that doesn't use the hay terrain, but we could say the grass is already growing back, getting ready to be cut again. So you've got that. You got one little farmhouse here, which I would like a couple more houses in the game. Maybe they'll add those soon. Got that, got a couple silos here, and this actually came out to be my favorite part right here. I actually took a couple of the mud terrain pieces and made it look like a couple fields. Now, unfortunately, they don't have like any plants or anything, so I had to use like bushes and trees, but you get the idea. It looks like maybe either planting stuff, getting ready to harvest here, and also over here we have the windmills that are kind of aimed towards the river. Let's go kind of shoot down here. Ah, that's gorgeous. I actually really like that. While we're over here, we might as well go ahead and add those supports over here, since we already did it on the other side. Now, if we ever need a bigger river one day, we can do that. But I really like these supports. I like the way that looks. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Like I said, we are looking for a name for this. I don't know what to call it. I've got a couple ideas in my head, but I would like to see what you guys come up with. In the comments below. So we need to actually connect this track. There is a blank area right here now. This is actually bugging me. This area right through here is completely bare. So my idea, let's go and continue the track here. This track's just going to continue on here. It's going to eventually come around. There's the exit for the space town. I think we're going to connect into there for right now. So we'll come all the way over here. We could have done this with a tunnel, but I want some more track to drive on. So do that. We'll come up through here and boom, we're connected. All right, so you can completely get around this. Now, we have an area to deposit. I need an area to collect. Actually, no, we have an area to collect. I need an area to deposit on the tracks. So, I would say the best area would be to go into town and deposit at their main facilities here. So, let's go ahead and grab... I put the right one over there, didn't I? Collect, so deposit. I've never done this before, so stick that there. How would we get from here to there? We'll loop around. It forces you to take a right. We'll take a left, go into town, make the loop, and stop right there. I think we could do this. We might actually make a run here with the train. Let me get the starting point set up real quick, and we'll see if we get some cargo trailers on the train, and we'll try to actually make a run here and see what that's like. Alright, so we're getting our cargo containers on the train. Let's go ahead, get into here. Alright, so we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and start to travel here. I'll kind of show you a little wrap up of the last episode. So we're going to go through this tunnel. There we go. Pop out this end. So we're coming up on Greenville now. Let's make sure we take the right. Actually, we go forward here. So there's Greensville. Nice little town. I actually really like this grass block. I like that now it's all over the place instead of it looking like everything's snowing. So we need to take a right here. That way we don't go down the tunnel. And we're gonna take a left up here. So here we come up to the new farming area. So we're gonna take a left. Boom. Oh yeah, this looks pretty cool. Let's get up through here. Oh, that is awesome. Sweet. I gotta pay attention here. All right. Oh, maybe I need to place this somewhere else. All right, so how in the heck does this work? Let's go ahead and stop here. A little more. Do I just stop? How do we, there's gotta be a way to do this. Actually, is this the right one? Hold on. Let's look at this real quick. Let me check, make sure that's the right thing. Okay, we're running a test. We might only be able to use this in the cargo game mode. Which, by the way, there is game modes to this game. You've got like a passenger mode. Oh, that kind of stinks. I'd like to be able to actually do this. I mean, you get the idea as to what's supposed to be happening here. So let's try parking the other one over it real quick. Do you want to give me any cargo, please? Guess not. Let's go under this one. Maybe this is the one we need to be under. Hold on. Anything? Hello? Poop it out. Yeah, I don't think I... Oh! What? Hold on. Let's back this one up here. Can you fill this one up too? Okay, so... Right. No. This train sways. Actually, you can see it there. Okay. And brakes. A little bit back. A little bit back. Brakes. Come on. Poop the pellets out. There we go. Wow, we're actually hauling cargo. Okay, so we got to stop here. I'll apply the brakes. So I need one of the other. I need this tower. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. I need that to actually be over where we're going to drop it off. That makes a lot more sense now. So let me get over to the factories over here, replace the towers. We'll come back to the train and we'll actually make the delivery and see what that's like. All right, we're starting to drive our little train here. Let's go ahead. How many different camera angles does it have? 3? Oh, what's this one? Yeah, I kind of like this angle. I don't like the motion blur in the background, but other than that, this is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and go back on board here. Gonna say goodbye to the old farming area. I need to have a track that loops back. Maybe I'll have to put some side-by-side tracks together. Let's go down this. Okay, so we're back looped into the main line, and we're gonna pass by the Spacetown exit. All right, Spacetown exit's right there. Okay, gotta remember what to do here. I haven't been on this track in a while, so I think we're still good right here. Make sure... Oh, why is the train shaking? Oh no. Are we good back there? Oh boy. All right, so I'm gonna follow the tracks. I keep thinking there's a turn I need to make up here. Let's go ahead. Oh, is it this? No, that's not a turn. Okay, this is gonna swing us right. So this was where it all began. This was Burger Station. And we're gonna take a left here. There we go. Let's take a left at Burger Station. And we're gonna take a left up here to get into Komodo Ville. So here's Komodo Ville. We're looped through here. Which, if you're new to the series, this was where it all started as far as the first big town. It still it looks 10 times better to me with the grass. I actually really like the way this looks now. We might have to actually build a snow town now that we have the terrain. And did I take a wrong turn? Oh no, it's gonna loop us back around. I forgot it goes out like this and it puts us back in. But yeah, like I was saying, we can actually build a snow town now that we don't have this like permanently there on the ground. Okay, here we go. We're gonna be... Okay, start to slow down a bit. Oh, it's the one over there. I kept seeing this one. I was like, oh, is it? No, it's the one on the track. All right, here we go. We're gonna make a delivery to the factory here. All right, you're gonna take my goods. Let's go a little bit closer. Are we there? On. Whoa! that was cool. Oh, let's, what does it look like from the outside? Let's go a little bit more. Stop. There we go. That's cool. All right, so we made our first delivery. Now, question is, how in the heck would we get back to the farming village? I gotta make sure I have my loops right here. I think we'll go back through Burger Station. I could, of course, I don't want to say it's cheating, but I could, of course, use a tunnel. That's the first loop. Don't want to take that. We're gonna take I believe, a right up here. So we'll go right. There we go. Oh, no. We should have taken the right over there because that's the tunnel into the farm. Oh, we're going to the cave town. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna maneuver myself. We're gonna get over there, I think. If not, I think we might be going up to space. Guys, we totally screwed up. We are now in the mountain. Oh, you can see the farms. That's really pretty looking. You can see the farms from over here. This has got me thinking. We do need another line here to divert, just in case we do what I just did, which I could have reversed it, but I was curious. Yeah, I'm almost for sure this is gonna lead us up to, or is it? How am I so confused by my own tracks? Hold on, no, this is gonna go down. We have a bridge over here. Now this is where we need to work. Okay, so we're gonna go over this bridge, but everything, there's the entrance to Space Town. See, this is where the track needs to go back. We're going down here, going through another tunnel, another bridge. There, we're back where we started. Okay, I get it now. I get it completely. There needs to be a loop back, because you can't get back that way. Okay, I got it. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do here real quick, this is a problem. We're gonna create a line going this way. Now, I don't know if this is gonna completely work. So, say if we need to go back towards the farm. I think if this just connects right into here, that should be okay. Oh, I lost track of our little, our train there, our tracks. Let's go back this way, and then, boom. That leads us back into that line. We can drive back up through the farms, and then back out here. Does that pose an issue? I guess not, because that'll lead you right back into Greenville, and then you can get back to the main town pretty easy from there. So that feels like a necessary little piece right there. Pretty cool. All right, so like I said, guys, we've got to discuss what needs to go in this area here, because I don't really know. I wouldn't say the Snow Village would go here. I would like to stick that maybe on that side of the map. It could be maybe a mountains area. Maybe we'll stack up a bunch of those stone pieces up through here. That's a possibility. I do have a sand piece now. I really don't know what to do with the sand piece though, because none of the buildings look like they would be in the middle of the desert. And of course, we don't even have any plants or anything that looks like it's in the desert. So I'm a little torn on that. I would say maybe we can do a beach area, like a shoreline. That could be something we can do, now that I think about it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Tracks. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Maybe we'll do some more train riding here in the future. That was actually pretty cool, being able to deliver the cargo. We need to start doing that with passengers, and we'll check on how our passenger stations are. Maybe we'll do that next episode. But like I said, guys, I want to thank you guys for all the love and support on Tracks. You guys are awesome with this series. If you're new to this series, thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate it. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you guys next time in Tracks. Thank you.